Hey there, fellow thinkers. Have you ever found yourself wondering about truly bizarre things? Like maybe stepping off the edge of the earth if it was flat? Or what would happen if you could travel back in time to meet your younger self? Those are the kinds of questions that get philosophers really excited. And for good reason. They might seem outlandish, but they unlock some of the deepest truths about our world and ourselves. We call these mind-bending scenarios thought experiments, and they've been used by philosophers for centuries to make us question just about everything we think we know. Let me give you a classic example to get your brain buzzing. Consider the scenario of a trolley that is out of control hurtling down a track. Ahead, there are 5 people tied up, unable to move. The trolley's headed straight for them. Suddenly, you notice there's a lever. If you pull it, the trolley switches to a different track, where only one person is tied up. Do you do it? Sacrifice 1 to save 5? This is what's called the trolley problem, and there's no easy answer. It forces us to confront really difficult questions about the value of life, about good versus evil, and about whether the ends, saving more people, justify the means, taking an innocent life. See, just some simple tracks and a runaway trolley, and we're hitting some seriously profound stuff. Let's go even weirder with a thought experiment from a physicist named Schrödinger. Picture this, a cat trapped in a box. Inside the box with our feline friend is a tiny bit of radioactive material, a detector, a hammer, and a vial of poison. If the detector senses even a single atom of the stuff decaying, it triggers the hammer, smashing the poison and killing the cat. Here's the wild part. Until we open the box, we don't know if the cat is alive or dead. Schrödinger used this idea to question the very nature of reality and the strange world of quantum physics where something can be both dead and alive until you look at it. Mind officially blown, right? The thing I love about thought experiments is they make us realize how much we take for granted. They shake up our assumptions, make us see there are multiple ways of looking at things, and that even the craziest questions might lead to fascinating new perspectives. From ships made of constantly replaced parts, to brains floating in vats, to the possibility of time travel, there's almost no limit to where our imagination can take us. The best part is, you don't need a fancy lab or expensive equipment to be a philosophical explorer. All you need is your mind and a willingness to ask, what if? And here's the thing, this kind of critical thinking isn't just about pondering the universe. It helps us make better decisions, understand other people better, and live our lives a little more thoughtfully. If you want to take a deep dive into the world of thought experiments and flex your critical thinking skills, you definitely want to check out the book, The Philosophers Playbook. I'll put a link in the description below. It's a fantastic guide to understanding some of the greatest and strangest ideas ever, and how they connect with our everyday lives.